Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Snobby Beer Reviews. I am Max Bang as always, and as you can see, we're outside today. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, maybe a little on the hot side if you can't tell by my sweatiness, but birds are singing, you know, the bees are buzzing, and most importantly, the beer is flowing. I can't think of any drink better than delicious iced tea to kind of cool down on a hot day like this. So we're drinking Sahti, which is it's from Dogfish Head Brewing, and this is it's a Sahti Sahti style beer, except they spelled it a little bit differently. The reason they spelled it differently is because it's brewed with black chai tea and juniper berries. It's a nice orange yellowy color. When I first poured it, it had a huge head, you know, maybe like 3 fingers. Pretty much just white on the head. I mean, the head is sort of dissipated by now. It's pretty hazy. You can see quite a bit of bubbles coming up. It looks like the head's going to be sticking around on the side of the glass too. But it's a very refreshing looking beer. Alright, so the first thing I'm smelling is that black chai tea. It's very pungent. Does not smell like beer. But other than that, I'm getting some of that spicy clove, coriander type of smell. You know, wheat, just that kind of thing. Maybe like a Belgian type smell. Alright, as for the taste, much like the smell, the first thing I'm getting is chai tea, but not quite as much as I'd expect, at least from the smell. I mean, the odor is very, very chai tea. The taste, it has that flavor in there, but it's also got, you know, I would compare it to like a wheat beer type of taste. That spiciness that was in the nose isn't really present. There's way more sweetness in this than kind of I expected to. I wouldn't say it's malty, but it is sweet. It kind of tastes, I mean, honestly, it tastes a lot like sweetened chai tea. Believe it or not. You get that little bit of fruitiness, kind of that berry flavor. Considering this is 9% alcohol by volume, there's no alcohol flavor in this whatsoever. I mean, honestly, you could probably give this to someone and say it's a carbonated chai tea and say that there's no alcohol in it, and, you know, you could fool someone. Alright, so the score for the Dogfish Head Sahti. I'm going to go with a 3.5 out of 5 on this. It's a very, very good beer. Very interesting. The sun keeps going behind the clouds up there, so the light's changing a lot, which as a videographer is very aggravating. But screw it, we'll just keep going. Leave it to Dogfish Head to kind of make a beer that doesn't really taste like beer. But it doesn't really taste like anything else. It's kind of like this new beverage. I mean, on one hand, it does kind of taste like a Belgian, you know, wit beer or something like that with chai tea in it. But on the other hand, it doesn't. You know, it's kind of its own thing. It's kind of, like I said, it's very different than anything else. Very drinkable, you know, very refreshing, and like I said, you cannot taste that 9% alcohol by volume. So, well, thank you for watching. I gotta finish this beer. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. You know, let me know what you think of the Sahti. I know the Better Beer Authority loved this beer, and who can blame them? It's an excellent beer. So, shout out to the Better Beer Authority. Thanks, guys, and you know what to do. Grab a beer, leave me a comment. I will see you next time. Cheers.